Hello, possible senior trippers. I wanted to make a quick video just to let you know where everything is and how things are going right now. I thought it'd be easier to do this than it would be to type it out in a book of an email. So I just want to let you know that I am staying in contact with Croswell. That's our the tour company, and just to try to reschedule and be able to go out to New York later on this year. The dates that we have tentatively rescheduled for are July 21st through 25th. The time that we would leave and all that is supposedly, as of right now, going to probably be about the same. We'll still be leaving at 4 o'clock in the afternoon on that Tuesday, the 21st. We'll still be back late that Saturday night, the 25th of July. Unfortunately, at this point, I know I had said something about Williamsburg being a travel buddy with us. Unfortunately, Williamsburg did actually back out. So Williamsburg is not going to be having their senior trip this year. I'm still hopeful, but it depends on how everything clears up and how things reopen and how things are in July in New York City. I've been watching Governor Cuomo and Mayor de Blasio from New York City, just trying to see how they're feeling. And, you know, they're just as up in the air as everybody else is with when things are going to reopen and how that's going to look when it does. The tour company basically said that we have until the end of April, and that's when we should probably get together with the tour company and find out if it's going to be something that we should consider doing and going ahead with, or if we're just going to throw in the towel and say, unfortunately, because of this unprecedented event, we're not going to be able to do the senior trip this year. So I'm looking at probably within the next week and a half, 2 weeks most, I should have a final decision on whether or not we're going to be able to go. Now, I've had about half of the folks that are going on the senior trip have responded to the little survey that I had about if you think you'll be able to travel with us in July or if it's going to be something that's a washout. Unfortunately, I know that some people will, some guys and gals will have jobs. You know, who knows what's going on in July? Jobs, getting ready for college, all those kinds of things. So if you haven't yet, please take the time to fill out the survey. It's linked in the email. If you've sent me a direct email about about whether or not you can go, please still go ahead and fill out that survey. Because right now, I've only had a couple of people that won't be able to go in July. If I have a lot of folks that still want to go in July, I might be more willing to, to look at rescheduling it. Whereas if a lot of people are like, nope, we can't go in July, what's the sense? You see what I'm saying? Know what I'm coming from? So please go ahead and take your time to fill out the survey. For folks that aren't going to be able to go, once we make the decision and once we're able to decide if we're definitely going to be able to reschedule or not, that's when I'll be able to start working through the refunds. I have to know how many folks are going to go with us before I can start figuring out how much refunds are going to be. I have provided a possible refund amount. It might be a little bit different from the first email I sent you with the refund projections, because what I did is I do know, and I hopefully you understand that I cannot refund anything that was raised by fundraising. So like candy sales, butter braids, the market research, those funds I unfortunately can't return to you. However, if there is a part of the money that cannot be refunded from Croswell, I can use that fundraiser money to help to cover those costs. It works out that you'll actually be able to get a better refund if I do it that way. And I think it's more fair for everybody. So please take a minute if you haven't already, fill out the survey. Please hang in tight for me. I appreciate your patience. I would love to take, and I really want to take all the students to New York City. It's such an amazing experience. But I also completely understand if things just go crazy and you can't join us. But please let me know one way or the other. Please stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves and your family, and I hope to have a solid answer for you here very, very soon. Thank you very much, and have a good day.